Arachnophobia, fear of spiders. Acrophobia, fear of heights. Claustrophobia, fear of small spaces. Agoraphobia, fear of open or crowded spaces. Ophidiophobia, fear of snakes. Cynophobia, fear of dogs. Trypophobia, fear of clusters of small holes or bumps. Nyctophobia, fear of the dark. Social phobia, fear of social situations and interactions. Aerophobia, fear of flying. Hemophobia, fear of blood. Entomophobia, fear of insects. Mysophobia, fear of germs or dirt. Thanatophobia, fear of death. Xenophobia, fear of strangers or foreigners. Glossophobia, fear of public speaking. Aquaphobia, fear of water. Pyrophobia, fear of fire. Automatonophobia, fear of human-like figures such as mannequins. Trypanophobia, fear of needles or injections. Nomophobia, fear of being without a mobile phone. Pteromerhanophobia, fear of flying on airplanes. Chionophobia, fear of snow. Ailurophobia, fear of cats. Brontophobia, fear of thunder and lightning. Mysophobia, fear of mice or rats. Zoophobia, fear of animals. Hapaphobia, fear of being touched. Dentophobia, fear of dentists or dental procedures. Taphophobia, fear of being buried alive. Coulrophobia, fear of clowns. Genophobia, fear of knees. Angrophobia, fear of anger or of becoming angry. Phobophobia, fear of having a phobia. Spectrophobia, fear of mirrors or one's reflection. Cacophobia, fear of ugliness. Papyrophobia, fear of paper. Japherophobia, fear of bridges. Atticophobia, fear of failure. Anthropophobia, fear of people or society. Ergophobia, fear of work or functioning. Dystichophobia, fear of accidents. Ligyrophobia, fear of loud noises. Selenophobia, fear of the moon. Hexacosio I hexaconta hexaphobia, fear of the number 666. Phasmophobia, fear of ghosts. Technophobia, fear of technology. Enochlophobia, fear of crowds. Oikophobia, fear of home surroundings. Allodoxophobia, fear of opinions. Ablutophobia, fear of bathing or washing. Ichmophobia, fear of sharp objects. Anatidophobia, fear of being watched by a duck. Barophobia, fear of gravity. Batrachophobia, fear of amphibians. Blenophobia, fear of slime. Caliginophobia, fear of beautiful women. Chromophobia, fear of colors. Consecotaliophobia, fear of chopsticks. Decidophobia, fear of making decisions. Dendrophobia, fear of trees. Epistemophobia, fear of knowledge. Euphobia, fear of hearing good news. Francophobia, fear of French culture or France. Gelotophobia, fear of being laughed at. Graphophobia, fear of writing or handwriting. Gymnophobia, fear of nudity. Hodophobia, fear of travel. Hypnophobia, fear of sleep or being hypnotized. Iatrophobia, fear of doctors or going to the doctor. Ichthyophobia, fear of fish. Kumpunophobia, fear of buttons. Levophobia, fear of things to the left side of the body. Linonophobia, fear of string. Macrophobia, fear of long waits. Melophobia, fear of music. Neophobia, fear of anything new. Nephophobia, fear of clouds. Octophobia, fear of the figure 8. Onomatophobia, fear of certain words or names. Pediophobia, fear of dolls. Pelotophobia, fear of bald people. Phonophobia, fear of loud sounds. Pogonophobia, fear of beards. Porphyrophobia, fear of the color purple. Russophobia, fear of Russian culture or Russia. Scriptophobia, fear of writing in public. Selicophobia, fear of sharks. Sinistrophobia, fear of things to the left or left-handedness. Spectrophobia, fear of specters or ghosts. Stasibassophobia, fear of standing or walking. Stygiophobia, fear of hell. Telephonophobia, fear of telephones. Teratophobia, fear of deformed people. Topophobia, fear of certain places or situations.